Kanupriya ji to share and explain and talk about it. And gradually, if there is any question from any one of you, we can take up that as well. So maybe we can start slowly, Kanupriya. We can begin slowly as we are here. We have some people here. Gradually, I think more people will join, but I can introduce Kanupriya again in the middle of the program once more people join. But I would like to introduce Kanupriya Sindhu. She is from Budapest, an active member of the Indian community here. And she is basically a digital strategist and a marketing person, actively working in the field of uh, different, she makes different, markets different products and campaigns. She has been doing visual telling, storytelling, and that is her forte. And she is basically a digital strategist by profession and art enthusiast by passion, which I have noticed because several times she has created beautiful doodles for all of us. We will talk about doodling and what it means directly from Kanupriya. She loves to spend her free time with books and colors and comic books, and she creates these beautiful art forms. She's from the marketing industry. She believes in the power of good visual storytelling, which we are going to witness right now. And she is particularly fond of creating figures and artistic symbols from the Indian folk tales, Indian folk art, and she borrows from the Indian culture, Indian tradition, and she creates it into something beautiful and very, very trendy and modern, which is called doodling. So we will continue with that. What doodle is, how she got into doodling in spite of being in the field of marketing, from Kanupriya herself. Kanupriya, would you like to tell us a little bit about what doodling is? What doodling means? I mean, doodle, somehow I always connect this word doodling with the doodling which Kishore Kumar used to do.
Yankee Doodle.
It is also called doodling, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I thought that it comes from music, but I got introduced to doodling through you. Please, can you briefly tell us what doodling is?
Sure, sure. First of all, thanks a lot, Tanujaji, for the opportunity. It's been a pleasure. I've recently relocated to Budapest, but I keep on seeing all the incredible work that you do to keep the Indian culture alive. So kudos to you and your team for the same. And namaste, everybody. My name is Kanupriya Sindhu. And as Tanujaji mentioned, I'm primarily a marketing professional from brand and digital marketing background. That's what I have been doing for last almost 17 years now. But art has been my passion since childhood. I mean, this is something which I always wanted to pursue. But Tanuja ji and all of us, like the ones who have crossed the age bracket of 30, we will understand and know that most of us belong to that three idiot generation. Where बच्चे ने पढ़ना है तो इंजीनियर डॉक्टर ही बनना है, बाकी तो कुछ बनना नहीं था. So art was always a hobby kind of thing in our generation. It was never treated seriously as a career opportunity that time. I'm so glad to see that things are changing right now because I work for product industry. So I totally understand the importance of a good product design and good product packaging today, where I personally end up hiring lots of creative professionals. So maybe, hopefully, for our next generation, I mean, I'm hoping that by the time our kids grow up, they will not be in that dilemma to choose between engineer, doctor, and I think later it became MBA. They will be allowed to pursue whatever they want to pursue. If I have to give you a quick background about what Doodle is and how I started doing it. So Doodle as a word, and while it might be sounding very fancy right now, but Doodle as a concept has existed since centuries. As Tanuja said, Doodle ka matlab, there is some synergy also there with that Doodle song, Woodley Doodle, Kishore Kumar ki jo aap bol rahe ho. Second thing, if we all think of our childhood, do we remember when we used to get bored in our class, we used to scribble at the end of our notebook. The teacher was very boring, so we just used to take a pen and draw flowers and all those things, kind of things. So that is what I also used to do. And typically, doodle ka dictionary terminology. I mean, if you ask me as a definition, the definition says that it's scribbling absent-mindedly. Having said that, in the age of digital, and I speak it with my professional background also, which is very different from art and craft, but in the age of digital, when there's an information overload, we all are glued on to screens so much. None of us are left with focus to read text these days. So suddenly, in last last decade and a half, if I see, there's a very strong importance towards having visual communication. What we consume today, we literally live through pictures these days. The way we spend our time on Instagram, the way we spend our time on Facebook, if the picture is attractive, we end up looking and stopping to see that communication. Otherwise, if it's long text, we somehow skip that. So I think, because of this information overload and digital clutter that exists in our life, suddenly, if you ask me, this whole visual communication has gained lots of prominence. Having said that, it's not that visual communication also is something new. If I have to ask Lakhima, I don't know who is the younger audience in this, Lakhima, because I have interacted briefly with you, I take the liberty to ask it from you. Otherwise, others can also participate. If I ask you to think of one character, movie character or anybody, who could do magic without saying anything, just by face expression, can you all remember that particular person? Who was the master visual storyteller, by the way? Anyone would like to answer that? Any kid who is participating in this session?
Yes, I can see a little girl. Yes, she has raised her hand.
Tell me, please. Tell me one person who never spoke. Any famous character that you can remember who didn't speak but was still able to create the magic through storytelling. I think the young Charlie Chaplin. Without saying anything, no music, hi, no music, no background, no lots of noise and sound, and still Charlie Chaplin was able to make us cry, laugh, dance with joy, with anger, with everything, just with his facial expression. Right? Do we remember that? The youngsters who are specifically the kids. I am also a mother of an 8-year-old who is sitting with me right now, and we sometimes doodle together. I often tell him that if you want your storytelling to be impactful, you need to have visuals in it. If you do not have good visuals in it, and this I tell it from my advertising industry background, and as a child, you remember those boring sessions that we used to have in our school, and then when we were like dead bored, and then we'll take up our pen and flower banate rehte the baith karke. How many of us will agree to it that when we highlight a page and when we scribble some notes around it, the remembering part of that particular content is much higher than just reading a book? Do we agree to that? Right? So,
it happened with me.
It happens with you, right?
Yeah. Most of the time, whenever I used to study, I used to scribble all around the pages. So most of the time I used to record things more quickly than I used to just sit idly and look at the teacher. While I used to draw, I used to understand better.
That's
so
right.
Yeah, I can relate.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So
I have no idea why it is suddenly echoing, and then sorry about that. I don't know which device. So what happens? Just one second. Can you take it in that room? Keep it there. We'll log in through that again. Yeah. So with lots of information overload,
what happens?
Abhishek, can you mute everybody else right now?
Yeah, did that, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. So while my job and profession is a very typical corporate career that, as I said, the 3 Idiot generation that we all belong to, but I also ended up realizing the power of a good visual storytelling as I progressed in my corporate career. I also understood, so when you, specifically all of us who are active on Instagram, Tanuja ji and everybody, Pinterest, you will understand hum aaj ki date mein we consume our food through pictures, we consume our fashion sense through pictures, we consume music through pictures. Unless that picture is appealing or attractive, we do not stop at that particular communication. So the importance of pictures started to become very, very, it gained prominence in advertising world, in everywhere else also. And as a mother of an 8-year-old, I can tell you that the attention span, I think why to just tell about kids, it's true for all adults also. We shift between 20 tabs within a minute, right? Our attention span, factually speaking, is less than that of a goldfish today, which is less than 8 seconds. So to make people stick to one particular content is absolutely a challenging task. That's when this whole doodle revolution came into picture. Lucky man, if anybody is a teenager in that group, if any one of you want some good book recommendations, you can always ping me. But I can tell you 2 book recommendation. One is Doodle Revolution, which is a wonderful book. To start with, you can watch the TED Talk of the author. Just search for Doodle Revolution TED Talk in YouTube and you will get it. And there's also a very beautiful book which is on sketchnoting. These 2 books, and there are many other, you will see that how people have started speaking about that not just verbal is going to make the learning impactful. To make the learning impactful, what is also very important is that we need to translate that verbal to visual to get it registered over here. And the registration part is many x faster the moment there's a visual component attached to it. So I'll not bore with more information on that. Those who are interested can ping me separately for it. I would straight away now move to, because this session is all Navratri special and we are doing something on Durga Doodle, so I'll move towards that right now. But why I highlighted specifically, because I know that, I keep on telling my son about all of it also, that, you need to convert your learnings into this. So let's doodle and bring in some festive cheer. And let's start this. I know lots of beautiful programs have happened by Tanuja ji and team for the Navratri thing. This one also is a small effort towards that, where we will all jointly create a Durga doodle. The design has been selected in a way that it can be done by anybody. So all of you who are in the session and who say that I am not good with drawing or I have never done it, just remove all the inhibitions away. I guarantee you that in next 45 minutes together, we will be able to create a beautiful doodle of Durga ji. And if you want, click a picture, add your text and make your own greeting card this time to wish everybody for Navratri. What is doodle? As I said, dictionary term is about it. People say it's about scribbling absent-mindedly. But then when you read things around Doodle Revolution, you will realize it's not something to do with absent-mindedly. In fact, it increases the mindfulness and concentration part of it. Those who understand Zentangle and those who understand the power of drawing will also understand that to de-addict ourselves from the screen, it is extremely important, and it is an extremely beautiful exercise to just scribble on paper and divert your mind from screen. So it's also therapeutic in many ways. It's a free form of art. You do not need any kind of pre-training, nothing. My training also has been that, if you ask me, just because I've been doing it every day ever since I learned how to hold a pen. That's the only thing that I have in my kitty to call myself a skill set part of it. Otherwise, anybody can do it. I guarantee you that anybody can do it. It's a beautiful method which helps us translate from verbal to visual expressions. And it also helps us tell stories, beautiful stories through sketches. So, stories through sketch, stories through drawings, stories through visuals is what the beauty and the power of a good doodle is. What do you need as materials? Absolutely nothing. Koi bhi ek rough paper. Just pick up whatever is there in front of you. Some markers. I'll show you the markers that I have. But to start with, specifically the kids who are attending it, just your black sketch pen is also good. You don't need anything. Black sketch pen, black gel pen, anything is perfectly fine. As you progress further, and if you start writing text on it, you can write it from the regular marker also, but a brush pen is advisable to get that get that impact in your font part of it. Micron pens, I'll show you what it is, and just a plain piece of paper. One very interesting fun fact, Doodle, while everybody's speaking about it since last 10-20 years, but the first known use of Doodle was somewhere in 1935. However, the word doodle existed long before 1935 also. The song Yankee Doodle is from 1767. So Tanuja ji, if you, by the way, remember the word doodle because of Kishore Kumar's song, you're not the only one. In fact, it came into existence with the word Yankee Doodle from 1767 only. But the connotation of this word earlier was something negative. People used to say that this is for people who just are not able to focus and concentrate, and they are doing something absent-mindedly. So what happened was that with the book revolution, doodle revolution, when it came into picture, it proved to the world that it is not something absent-mindedly. Rather, doodling or creating drawings actually increases your concentration. So people are working towards changing that definition. But earlier it was something to do with scribbling absent-mindedly. What we are going to do today is this diagram. Right, we consciously chose this diagram because I think there will be some beginners in the session also. So the idea is to do something which can be done by everybody. So this is what we are going to create. You can see some fillers and patterns. It's an absolutely easy diagram. So even though those who are holding the pen for the first time, I encourage you to try doing the full diagram together. You'll be surprised at the amount of creativity that you have. And for kids specifically, I always say every child is creative. I mean, I am 100% sure of it. I'm a mother and I'm somebody who herself has been drawing since long. So what we'll do now is that I will be demoing it to you from my phone. There's another Kanupriya screen that you will see on your in your chat window. But I have also done the screens, the step-by-step tutorial digitally, so that in case if you're not able to catch up with the flow on my paper, you can see the steps here. So what we will start now is, anybody has any question before we proceed further? No? So I will quickly show you the markers and pens that I have. I am going to use a regular Sharpie pen, right? Those who are specifically those who work in corporate field and all, the post-it note, color, regular black pen, anything. I mean, there's another very, very important field that has come into corporate world, which is called sketch noting, visual sketch noting, where people, while taking, instead of meeting notes, people are now preparing through sketches and all. So all you need is a Sharpie pen to either do doodle or sketch noting or anything. I have a set of Micron pen from Sakura with me. The ones who, which brand is this? Just 1 second. Yeah, I have a regular Micron pen with me. It's available in any stationery shop. So I keep Micron pens because I work, I mean, the diagram that you see is a basic level. When you go into details, you will have to fill up lots of small details into it. So in case if you want to pursue it, I will encourage you to buy some Micron pens. For today, even if you do not have it, it's okay. Sketch pen and regular black pen is going to be perfectly fine. Beyond that, in case if you want to pursue further, sometimes when you draw eyes and all, to get the shine in eye, it's also important that you keep some white pens with you. Okay. So again, I'm just showing these stationery for people who will be pursuing it further. Today, nothing, no worries. Just one black marker, one regular A4 paper is what we will use. And the ones who are doing it for the first time, the young girl who was there, the child, in case if you are doing it for the first time, do not start with marker directly. Start with pencil, scale and eraser. It's perfectly fine to use pencil and eraser. As your drawing gets further, I mean, as your drawing gets improved, you can of course move to pen directly. The third reason another reason why I recommend you to use a pencil and eraser today, doodle generally is it's a free form of art. So there's no fixed structure to the components that we draw. But because we are doing a Durga Ji ka face today, so there has to be some systematic elements to it. So for example, if you're drawing eyes and nose for the first time, it may happen that you will have to erase it. So I recommend you to start with pencil first. Is that okay? Everybody's clear? And after the session, I would love to see some drawings done by you people. Another tip that in case if you want to convert it into greeting cards, again, kids, like I do it with my son also. And this whole step-by-step tutorial that you see, it is because I teach my son the way it is, that I draw the small instruction. You can always watercolor your paper with some background. Give it a nice, bright watercolor background. I have put something on my Instagram also today, and then use black pen on it. So that will also make it look like a beautiful greeting card. in case if you want to do it later. That try to use some water. I am not doing watercolor today because it will not get dried up and then the pen mark will smudge. But the kids who want to create a Navratri greeting card after this session today, please feel free to watercolor your paper first. Give colors of your choice. There's no need to have perfect strokes and all. Just random brush colors is fine, and then use a black pen over it. Okay. On that note, let's start with the step number 1. All of us have paper in front of us. Fold your paper to understand the middle part of it. Okay. In the middle part, on your screen, other screen, you will see 2. Step number 1 is just draw a thick black line. Just draw a thick black line. I am drawing along with you people. You can see the steps on the screen and we can wait. I know the session is still 7, but in case if anybody, if it takes few minutes extra, I am perfectly fine with that. So take your time. In case if you're doing it for the first time, use pencil and scale. Use a scale to draw the straight line if you're not comfortable drawing it without pencil. Okay? Fill it up with your black sketch pen. I can see one young girl in the session. If there are more kids,
is this fine?
Yeah. Can you please mute everybody? Yeah.
I think everybody is muted.
No, that's fine now. So what I'm saying is, in case if you people want, use pencil first and then use sketch pen on it. Those who are comfortable with drawing, it's okay to start with pen. Another thing, because we are drawing a Trishul. If you see on the screen, the left hand side is a straight line, and on the right hand side you see how trident comes. For kids specifically, you see a small triangle on top. Once you are done drawing with the straight line, then you draw the trident, the triangle on top, and then you draw the curve. How the curve will look like? The curve looks like half S. It looks like half S. Another tip, those who are doing it for the first time, in case if you are worried that the difficult task in all these kind of drawing is the symmetry part of it. If symmetry goes off the route, it's perfectly fine. Do not worry on that. You can always thicken the line. Thoda agar tedha, if it has become little smudged here and there, it's okay. You can always thicken the line. Okay? So I'll show you how. So for example, do you see even my own line has become little thick from here? Little curve. So what I'll just do is I'll thicken it. That's all. The beauty of doodle is it's a free form of art. There is nothing right or wrong in this. Okay. Yeah, I think I can see one person on screen. That's perfectly fine. Is it Lakhima? Yeah, Lakhima, it's perfectly fine. The younger girl, if you need help, will wait for you. And you can always ping me later also. I am part of that group where perhaps your mama will be there. I would love to see some greeting cards made by the youngsters in the group. Okay. Once you are done with this whole Trishul thing, the second step, are we done? Then there is a very easy step. Draw. So leave after Trishul, leave around like 1 finger width and then draw 3 lines. You can see 3 lines, just 3 straight lines. Those who are doing it for the first time, please use scale. In case if you're comfortable drawing it, it's perfectly fine. If not, please use just 3 scales. That's it. Three lines. And then after the line, you will see there is a slight curve, half C, that joins it with the trident stick. See the next diagram. Half C. Are we done till here? I think the girl's name is Krishvi.
Yeah, even she is done.
Yeah. Okay. So after this comes the eye part. So the thing about this diagram is we are drawing only one side of the face. So when we draw one side of the face, any drawing thing, this is what they will tell you. Do not worry about the first eye. The second eye is when it gets difficult. So for first eye, first of all, just draw the eyebrow. Eyebrow is a curve, right? And eye is two C's joined together, top and bottom. Okay. Then we draw the circle inside it. And you can fill up, if you are drawing it with pen right now, you can fill up the color. If not, you can fill up the color later. With Sharpie, you can also use watercolor. With Sharpie, you can also use watercolor pens later to give it some kind of color. So just see the eye. That's all you have to do. Now, in case if you are replicating this drawing, suppose if you had to draw the full Durga face, then I will recommend for the first timers to use a scale. So where you have drawn the first eye, draw a parallel line on the left hand side and then draw the second eye. The ones who are doing it for the first time, this instruction is only for them. The problem with eyes, what happens is that it's get difficult to draw the symmetrical eye. So for that, we all use scale, or the younger people, there are lots of these stationery shops where you will get square grid wala book. I know one shop is there in Octagon, which has a very good stationery collection. Yeah, the place has difficult names to pronounce, but I'm happy to ping the name of the place where I bought some stuff, because I have moved here recently, so I did not have many things with me. They have beautiful grid books. Grid books is only for kids. For adults, please do it on white paper only. After that, once you have done that, draw the eyebrow. From eyebrow, bring it down to a curve to make nose. Look at the right hand side drawing. Just bring it down to make the nose. Okay. Below the nose, you will see there is a leaf, there's a lip structure. Now for lip, there's a small indent. So what I mean is, close up now. There is ulta, W. Okay, and then from below you take it above to join it. To make the face smiling, what we have to do is extend the line outside. Extend the line outside. Just see on my drawing screen. Yes, Krishvi. The kids who are doing it, if you are using pencil and you're not able to follow with the marker, it's perfectly fine. Yes, Lakima. 1 second. Yeah, that's fine. So only thing we have to remember is lips changes the expressions very clearly. So if you want your face to be smiling, you have to extend the corner to little top. If you just look at my screen right now, the screen that is there, you see that the C is moving ahead. There's a smile that's going up. If you will make it straight, this face will look grumpy. If you will bring this curve down, this face will look sad. If you see my mouse movement right now, because this curve is going up, it is looking smiling. If you will make it straight, it will look, just think of all the emojis on our phone, the grumpy face, the sad face, the worried face and all. This is what it is. You have to take the curve up to make it look smiling. Have you done this? And the kids, one fun exercise that I do with my son also is maybe someday we'll do it. How the facial expressions changes is just the lips. So if you have to do angry, what do you do? If you have to do worry, for angry you just draw a W. For sad, Krishvi, would you like to tell me what do you do for sad? Ulta C. She's shy. Okay, just C. If you have to do cross, irritated face, just draw X on the lip, and then the face will suddenly, you can use the same diagram, just change the lips and you will see the difference in the expression that comes over there. Then we move to the next step. After this, what we have done is there is a small bindi. Goddess put some bindi on her forehead, right? So there's a small bindi, which is a C-shaped bindi. Feel free to use your imagination. If you don't want to do C, you want to do straight, you want to do circle, it's perfectly fine. Right now, we are drawing a half face. So half C and below that a half dot is what you will see on the screen. Right? And then on right hand side, look how we are going to decorate the goddess. We will do one circle on top. Okay. Below that, there is an S. Okay. And below that, there is a C, which makes goddess ka earring. On your right hand side, if you will see, there is a circle, there is an S, and then there's a half circle. Do we see this? On your left hand side drawing. On your right hand side, the ones who are done with the left hand can move to make the neck lines. But for the kids, the shapes are, you have to draw one circle. You can see my screen also. One circle, one S, and one more circle is what I have drawn. Circle thoda teda, if it is getting little twisted, it's perfectly fine. The S has not come as S, it's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong when it comes to doodling. We will be able to fix all teda, all twisted lines whenever the way we want to. If any line has got little shaky, just thicken that line. The moment you will thicken it, you will realize that the shape is looking better. Okay? If your circle has not come, for example, if your circle has not come good, what you just do is draw another circle in it and thicken it. Circle, S, and another circle. And then we should do the neck of goddess. Okay? The neck is, you have to have a curve on right, and then just draw 3 lines joining it from the trident. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? One second, Lakima. Yes. Yes. Lakima, you're using an A4 size paper or what? You can just show me thumbs up, or the paper size is A4 or smaller? A4? Okay. Okay. So in case, I think that's, wow, Tanuja ji, amazing. Very impressive. Look at her screen. Beautiful. Wow. Tanuja ji must be good at drawing, I think. I'm pretty much sure of it. Youngsters, any kid wants to show me their drawing? Yay, very good, Krishvi. That's amazing. Super. I am pronouncing the name correctly, na Krishvi. Yeah. There's another N who's young girl here. And I have a simpler drawing also for kid. Maybe I'll send it to Tanujati. She can share it with her. Yes, very good. That's perfectly fine. Janvi. Yeah. And if you're not able to do with black sketch pen right now, you can always color it later. Yes, perfect. Great, great. See, all of us have been able to draw Durga face by now, right?
Okay.
Is there anybody who couldn't draw? Wow.
Is it Kanu?
Yes, it's perfect. End screen. This looks amazing. I
We
would
just
have...
started actually late, so she had to pick it up.
No, that's okay. I mean, the step-by-step thing can also be shared later if it is required. But so up till here, all of us can see a goddess face, right? Coming and getting shape into our screen. And have we done the jewelry part of it, the earring and all? Now let's move to make the crown of it. So I have kept the design very simple purposefully, but in case if any one of you wants to get creative and wants to draw some different kind of crown, do it. However, for this crown, all you have to do is start from the corner of the trident. Jahan pe wo trishul ka the circle is coming, na, this section. Start from there. Below that, draw 3 lines. 1, 2, and 3. Just concentric circles. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Right? After that, just move little away and start outer circle. Jo sabse outer circle hai, uska go to the last portion. Choose the last 1/3 of it. Draw another 3 concentric circle. 1, 2, and 3. I'll show you once again. Close up. Just concentric circle. That's it. And in case if you are not able to do concentric circle, line has become teda, you have made it wavy, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Okay. Now the third row of concentric circle. 1, 2, and 3. The third row should touch on the cornermost circle. The third row should touch on the cornermost circle to give a closure to our drawing. Okay. You can see my drawing screen right now where I have done drawing screen, some second Kanupriya screen. 1, 2, 3. Then from the second half of it, I started 1, 2, 3, and then another one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And on the right hand side, on the left hand side, this completes the face, what you call as the structure part of it. We will do the fillers now. But in case if now we want to move towards what we will do is, if you want to draw just full Durga face, you can replicate the same thing on the left hand side. But I thought because we are doing something Indian and all, we'll also include one more form, which is a quick, a lot of mandalas are very complex, have much more difficulty levels, but this is also a form of mandala. I have kept it easy for the purpose that all of us should be able to recreate it. So what I have done on the left hand side is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 concentric semicircle is what you are supposed to draw. Again, circles, if you have compass right now in front of it, do it. If you do not have it, please feel free to use hand. There is nothing that can go wrong. If it gets little twisted, if it gets little wavy, we will fix it.
Ma'am, can I ask you one thing? Is it just 4 circles or can I draw more circles?
You can draw more circles.
You can draw more circles.
Okay. Thank you.
For the simplicity of the design and considering the time that we had in hand, I had kept 4 circles. The ones who are drawing it, like ones who are used to, Lakima, I know you can draw much beautiful and much more detailed thing. Your drawings are beautiful. So you can in fact do much thinner circles. Don't do broader ones. Broader ones are for those who are doing it new, who are doing it for the first time. It will be easier to fill up the pattern. In my actual drawing, I'll show you another version of it. I had done 16 concentric circle in the same space. So, and then but you will have to use micron pens. I don't know if everybody has micron pen right now. So that's why we will do with the 4 designs right now. Okay. 4 concentric circle is what we are supposed to draw. The last concentric circle should touch the top of the trishul, the top of the trident. If it does not touch, that's also fine. Don't worry that kuch galat, something has gone wrong. There's nothing that can go wrong in this. Four concentric circles. Because I have done freehand, so again I said little bit freehand mein there will be some, you can yourself see my own thing will be little wavy. I will fix it. Right? If you want to look it make it look perfect, you can always use compass to do it. While talking, I myself shook my hand and one line sees it, because I was looking at the screen, I shook my hand and one line got twisted. So that's okay, I'll fix it. Okay. Now what we will do is, now is the time for us to move to the fillers part of it. So fillers, so there are some fillers that you can see on screen, but feel free to use any filler of your choice. So for example, the youngsters, I will show you some quick and easy ones. There are some fillers that you can see on screen. Fillers, there are many options for you. But if you want to use some quick ones, so for example, this spiral, the one that, just hold it up. Yeah. The spiral is drawn like this. See on my screen right now, you start and then you just do coil. This is a spiral. I'm drawing again. Start with a dot and then just move your pen around this. This is one design, spiral. Okay. Second trick that we should do, second option is that you fill up any space with circle, but don't fill colors in circle. Fill colors outside it. This is another filler option. Okay. Where micron pen comes into picture is that if we have to draw very thin lines, so the difference of lines will be, see, from a Sharpie, it will look like this. From a micron pen, it looks like this. So if the space is very limited, for example, if I want to make it a bit more interesting, I will fill this up also with some thin lines. I think lighting would be an issue, so you will not be able to see the thin lines, but thin lines, wherever we have to do thin lines, for example, eyebrows and eyelashes, that's when we start using thinner pens. Today, we will just keep the designs simple ones, okay? So what we should do now is that use our same Sharpie and start filling up this goddess. Have we filled up the eye, black portion? If we have, then let's move. I am now going to display the main design that we have done. Feel free to copy it or feel free to look at my screen and then we'll start doing it. Okay. So I am starting with the top portion circle. We will do another small circle below inside it. Then we will fill it up with black color and just draw lines like a wheel. I am doing the first circle. I have done this part right now. Just black line and lines around it. Okay. And what also happens is that the design may not be exactly, sometimes it's okay that design is not same. It's perfectly fine. You know, when you are doing randomly, any which way replicating the same design becomes a challenge. Okay. Then near the S, I am filling up the whole black color so that it looks like the hair, I mean, goddess ka hair. I am right now doing the S below the circle. The ones who want to go into much more detail can take it slowly. You can also just start the design and leave the section and fill it up later. From that S that is there, on the outside part, what I am doing is I am just drawing a frill. Look at the close-up of my screen. I have just started to draw the frill on the outside of my S. Can you all see it? Just small C, C, C. 1 second. I'll show you one more time. That's it. That's it. That's it. Kids, if you're not able to follow it, you can always ask me. All I'm doing is just drawing the frills. And the inside portion, I am asking you to fill it up with black color so that it looks like hair of goddess. Look at my drawing screen right now. This is black. I have kept the frills outside and this is like a wheel. Okay. That's it. The next niche ka jo round thing that you are seeing, that's earring of goddess. So feel free to be as creative as you want. I am going to show you a very simple design here. But if you want to be creative, you want to apply new designs, new techniques, please do it. What I am doing right now is I have drawn another circle and then I am just doing waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you able to see? Just curvy lines. Okay. Just curvy lines. See my screen. Just curvy lines. And what I'll do is I'll fill it up alternatively. As in like one black, then I'll leave the other one white, then one black and then white. So this will become black. This white. This becomes black. This white. So now you can look at the earring on my screen. Okay. If we have done till here, we will move to the crown portion. Okay. Tanuja ji, can we take like 5 minutes extra or I just show one section and... You're on mute.
I was saying that you can carry on. The only thing is that the left part, for me, I don't know about others, but for me, I feel it is extremely ornate and complicated right now, how I feel. Yeah. Maybe children are smarter than me and they will definitely be able to do it better.
That's perfectly fine.
The left portion. So left portion, yeah, maybe you could show certain questions and leave it on them, of course, and all of them can show you what they have done.
Sure. So I'll show some patterns, and as I said, if you will do it in a hurry, you might goof up. So see one section, and then you can always complete it later. That's perfectly fine. This is also not a very what you call as intricate thing. As I said, if you really want to make it intricate, it shouldn't be 4 lines, it should be at least 8 lines. But to start with 4 is also good, because I think the 2 kids that I can see on the screen are younger ones. So take your time, there is no hurry. Just patterns, see the patterns on the screen and then move to the next one. So on the top crown area, I will do spirals. See, you can see my spirals on top crown. Can you see on the screen on where I'm drawing right now? Just look here. I have done spiral on top. Another thing that you should remember is that in case if you want to create the contrast part of it, now, when you are doing a pattern, you can always alternate it. You can always do the next pattern as full color. So what happens is that the patterns will stand out. If you do one black and then one pattern, it stands out. And what you see on screen, and if you're not able to replicate, it's all perfectly fine. It's absolutely fine if you can't. You can also, I'll show you one very simple pattern, which is a crisscross pattern. So look on my screen right now, 1, 2, and all I'm doing is crisscrossing it. Second is a crisscross pattern. How do we do crisscross? I'll show you on a separate paper, not in this design. So crisscross is just take the any suppose if it is a horizontal line, 2 line, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just do ulta cross, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see the screen right now? This is crisscross. Another pattern that you can use in the necklace to fill is, or anywhere else, is simple triangle pattern. You can again look at my screen. 1 big triangle, 1 small triangle. 1 big triangle, 1 small triangle. And this is where the kids can see what happens is that to create a stark difference, what you just need to do is, on the top, we have done 2 lines, the inside one, make it dark. So I'll show you, look at my screen right now. The ones that are filled with dark will have a different kind of element as against without the dark portion. So you know what happens is that you can come out with your own scribbling ideas, own pattern ideas, and you can start using your own imagination to fill up the details. So in this necklace, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a triangle pattern in the necklace. And I'm going to do a circle pattern. Simple triangle and circle is what you can use. The one that I showed you here while drawing. Okay. So now what I recommend is that you fill up the crown as per the patterns of your choice. I can send some patterns pictures also. Let's try to understand what do we do on the left hand side of the drawing. Anybody wants to show me up till whatever you have done, in case if you have any questions or anything? The screen has pattern filling patterns over there. The only thing that I will suggest you is that, so suppose for example, the moment I use a black dark, with a pattern. It gives a very stark look. So try to fill up dark patterns the moment, the next to the intricate patterns that you are doing. Okay. On the left hand side, so Tanuja ji and everyone, so all of you who said it looks complicated, it is not. What we see on the screen is leaf petal pattern. On the left hand side, what you see mostly is leaf petal. So if you look at it, ek beach mein there is a dark circle. Then I have done leaf. What I just explained is what I have done. Black followed by pattern, black followed by pattern. So the first circle is a dark black. And then inside that, there is a leaf. Leaf, I'm showing separately also how to draw. So any line, just take this to, suppose if this is your border, C and C. That's it. Half C, half C. Half C, half C. That's all. 2 C's together. That's all we have to do. And then you can fill up that C either through thin lines, or you can fill it up through dots, or you can fill it up through wavy lines. The looks will be different. Can we all see that? Right? You can look at my screen for a minute. So while I was talking, what happened that there was a hand that shook and the line became twisted. Kids specifically, as I said, all mistakes get covered the moment you start filling in the details. Now you will realize there is no mistake. It has all got covered the moment we have filled in details, right? In the next pattern, what you can do is you can do a spiral, the same spiral that we did earlier. Spiral, we got it. After that, there is just C again. Just wavy C, frill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wavy C, that's all. You can see wavy C on my top, and then after that the pattern is very simple. Just pay attention to one small thing. When you are drawing a straight line inside a border, if you are new to it, always choose an anchor point. So what I mean by anchor point is, so for example, in dono C ke beech ka the dent, Let that be the anchor point and just use that as your reference to draw straight lines. 1. I am using the dent as my anchor point so that the width of the line will be same. Can you look at it? So this is the dent and I have just done a straight line over there. Can you all look at my drawing screen right now? Right? So all of you who would have seen earlier some lines had got smudged and all of it is gone. The moment you fill up the pattern, it starts looking detailed. One last step in this and then we will be done. After that, you can do as many detail as you want. Another trick to understand, you can see one wavy structure outside. So again, let's use an anchor point. The tricks to all of it is that you have to make your drawing symmetrical, you just have to understand the anchor point. So I explained the anchor point as a dent. Now our anchor point is the gap between these two. So I use this and draw 2 lines like this. That's all. That's all you have to do. So then it will become symmetrical. You won't have to worry about ki tedha bana ya my hand got shook. Nothing will happen. Just use the lines, the thick lines ke beech ka, the section, and then draw 2 curves like this. Yes. Now can we all look at my drawing screen? It's looking detailed here. Okay. What I have done now, the last 2 lines that are left in this drawing is the crown part. Wow, very good, very nice. Who is this person who is showing me? What's the name? Janvi. Good, Janvi. Okay, on the crown part, again there are 3 concentric circles, but the inner concentric circle, the innermost circle is filled with black. Pretty nice. Who is this? Lakhima? No, Dhanya. I'm sure Dhanya is not the name of the child. Sorry, whosoever is the child is whatsoever. You are doing. Yeah, it looks good. Only thing I think what you can do is if you are drawing it for the fair, I mean, whenever you will be recreating it, you can utilize the space bit more. Hey, that's very good. Who is this N? So pretty. Did you do it for the first time or you could do it? You had done it earlier. I'm not able to listen.
She's doing it for the first time, and actually she's using different colors for the earrings and all that stuff. So
that's amazing. That's amazing. So the last bit, look at my screen right now. The 3 concentric circle is what I have done. I will show you on a separate paper once again so that you can follow me. So suppose if this is my crown band, what I have done is 1, 2, 3. And from the corner of the third, I will draw another 1, 2, and 3. Wave kind of structure. Can you all see? 1, 2, and 3. And the corner, the inner corner, fill it up with black. Right? And the layer above is this crisscross pattern that I had done. Just above layer. There are 2 layers on the crown. So the innermost corner is this. The outermost corner is this crisscross pattern. I saw one person's drawing was very thin. So if you have a very thin border, don't use crisscross. It may look blotchy. You can always do dots. Kids who want to experiment with different colors, please feel free to experiment with different colors. Black and white may be boring for you, and it's perfectly fine. This is what it is. Crisscross and the crown. One thing that you will observe is that I am always following a heavy pattern with a lighter pattern so that the heavier one can stand out. 2 black pattern will make it look blotchy. You can see my screen right now to see the some details. As I said, because it's for a quick session, so this is what the details. There are possibilities of at least detailing it out 10x more than this. All it needs is like little patience. The more we detail it out, the better the outcome will be. But how many of us have been able to draw a Durga and mandala comfortably for the first time? So till now, the drawing is like this. There are many more things that need to be done. You can see this. I mean, still I have a lot more to finish on this. But the ones who are doing it for the first time would love to see their work if you are comfortable showing, of course. Okay. So what we can do is that you can take your time, fill up the details as much as you want. Hey, very nice. Are you using pen, Janvi, or are you using pencil? I think it's pencil. Yeah, great. If I have to just give you a minor feedback, again, there's nothing wrong when it comes to doodle. Every doodle is good. But maybe your stick of the trident and the curve of the trident, the curve perhaps could have been a little bit bigger. When you're doing it again, you can make that a bigger. Wow. Hey, this is so good, Andrea. Loved it. Wow, very beautiful. So nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, just 1 second. Janvi, that's amazing. Andrea, did you use black pen or Sharpie?
Yes, but my pen is not so good, not strong enough, not dark enough. So
Yeah. I think your designs have come out very beautiful. You just need a darker pen.
yes.
So what
yes,
happens
sure.
with Sharpie is that if you look at my screen right now, Sharpie gives a very black effect.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. And the thinner me thing, this one, but it perhaps will not be very visible, is where I have used the micron pens. This I'll show you how the micron pens. Wow, Tanuja ji. Oh my God, so good.
Tanuja, very nice.
Very beautiful. I don't believe that you are doing it for the first time. No. I don't believe it.
First time.
Beautiful. Andrea, that's also amazing. I loved it. I think, Andrea, maybe you can do it again with
yes,
this one. Yeah. I'll show you one quick design. The moment we add black marker on it, 1 second. I have some pictures saved on my. 1 second. I'll show you one design which I had clicked yes couple of days back.
Ma'am?
I don't know if it is visible. Can you see this, my screen right now? So the moment you add a watercolor background, this is how Sharpie will stand out on a watercolor background. Okay, so the moment you add watercolor background, it will, you can, like as I said, kids should experiment with adding watercolor background to make it like much more vibrant and all. And yes, this also is a watercolor background.
Very nice.
Yes,
So now
somebody.
I would request all the children to show their designs one by one quickly.
Yeah.
I think I will make it full screen. So
Yeah.
this is Krishu.
How do I, just 1 second, I'll see how do I see a screen. I can see N's drawing. 1 second.
Just make it a little.
Wow. N
yeah.
is beautiful. I don't know the name of the child. There's a girl. It's so good. Did you like your drawing? Your own drawing?
This is Ritika or Riya?
Ritika, tell your name louder. They can't
This is
hear you.
Ritika. She even won yesterday's dance contest.
Yes, I saw the dance of both of you, the sisters. It was so good. I logged into that program yesterday and saw it. Ritika, beautiful. Who else wants to show?
Yes. Yeah, this girl Krishvi Manjunath.
Oh, Krishvi, amazing. Beautiful. What have you used, beta? Pencil, right now? Amazing. Do you have a black sketch pen at home? You can cover it later, okay? With a sketch pen. And in case if your Papa Mama have regular black gel pen, if you have any black lid, apna regular gel pen, so patterns ke liye use, because her drawing is small. So if you will use sketch pen, perhaps it will look very smudged. So outside sketch pen and inside a thin pen. The regular ball pen. That's all.
Yeah, I'll make you do it.
Have you done it?
Great. Thank you. Who
Lakshma,
else?
show your design.
Actually, I'm in the middle of it. I was detailing it a bit more. So
Yeah, I think. Beautiful, Lakshma.
Beautiful,
Your
Lakima, your
eye shape and all
eye
have
shape
come
and
out
all
very
have
good.
come out very good.
thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay,
Who else?
who else?
I think Lakshma, you can mute yourself. Yeah. Anyone else wants to show? No? Okay. I think there's one more design. Janvi. Hey, Janvi, this is also so good. And your detailing is so nice. I'm not able to listen to you. I think she's speaking. You're on mute, perhaps. Hello? Yeah, I can listen to you now. Janvi, can you
Mom, and I'm also interested in drawing, so I thought, why not to join with kids?
That's amazing. It's beautiful. Can you move the paper up? Huh. It's amazing and beautiful, Janvi. If I have to just give a minor suggestion, the neck should have been little far away. Little from the face proportion, the neck should be little ahead. There's nothing wrong in drawing. You can always fix it up by putting hair next to her neck. Suppose if you want to make it look more natural, as I said, doodle is all about covering. There's nothing that goes wrong. So this is not wrong. It's beautiful. It's a great design. If you want up, you can add black shades around it to make it look like a hair.
I'm Janvi's mother.
Hi. Sorry, I'm
Hello.
like, I hardly know anybody right now. I maybe.
No problem. Myself, Poonam.
Hi, Poonam.
So it is a good thing that adults are all trying with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is a really good thing, and I think I would like to take one picture. If everybody can just show their pictures once.
Can we do the picture?
Just mute everybody. thank you so much, all of you. I think everybody has done a great job. And Kanupriya, I must thank you for this very, very beautiful image that you created through this.
Hello? Hello? Nitin, usse log out kar do.
I would like to thank everybody.
I think I got missed out. Sorry.
Can people hear me now?
Yeah, I think now I can hear you.
Now everybody can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I would like to thank first of all Kanupriya. Of course, you have created a very beautiful image suitable for this beautiful Navratra celebration, Navratra season. All of us are observing Navratra at home. Some people are fasting. Some people are doing daily meditation and Durga Path. And at Embassy of India, Amrita Shergill Culture Center, we are presenting everything in a more entertaining manner. Every day we are having a lot of live streaming and a lot of interesting things. And today was one such initiative. Thank you so much, Kanupriya, for taking out time for this very nice workshop. And I think once this lockdown and this pandemic situation and all these things are over, then I think we must have a face-to-face workshop from you for all the children of Budapest.
Yeah.
All the people of Budapest, in fact, they can come over. I mean, right from teacher Dhanya to all the professionals like Nandini and dancer Bhavya Manjunath, everybody and all the children, they were all involved so much. Thank you so much. I think it's a very beautiful design. And today I think we are going to have a very nice sleep. So all of us have created something, and it's all thanks to Kanupriya.
No, thanks to all of you. I think it's amazing. And look at your own designs. As I said, you all, such beautiful creativity that has come out. Tanuja ji and everybody else, absolutely my pleasure to be a part of it. And as I said, I'm new, so it was good to see different faces also. So namaste and big thank you. And I would love to see the designs in case if you are completing it, you can share it with me. And I have a small thing
Thank
for
you,
kids.
Priya.
In fact, if you want to, so for grown-ups like Lucky Man, I don't know if there are teenager kids, there are a couple of these books. In case if you're interested, I can send you the title. That helped me also improve my time. And for kids, as I said, come here. So for my son, we do something known as kawaii doodle, cute doodle. I'll send some pictures. So there are lots of good things around kawaii doodle. Kawaii is this Japanese thing which makes things look interesting. So if your child is interested, encourage them to try it out. It will always help them in the long run. So I never knew that I'll get to pursue all of it in my corporate career also, but I did get a chance to. So,
Absolutely, you can
Actually, my
mail me all
daughter
the
is
details, and I'll share the details with everybody. In fact, I'll share it on the Facebook, so whoever has joined us and whoever has not been able to join us also, they can carry this forward.
sure, and let me know.
My daughter is very excited about that kawaii stuff. She said she knows it and she's jumping already. Oh yeah, she wants some pictures from that.
I did a kawaii monster for Durga Puja thing. Maybe I'll think. I do kawaii more. I like it because I read comic book more than my son, by the way.
It's like cute design.
You know,
for
in
like
our
pasta.
family, my daughter draws this manga. So she has a lot of manga pictures.
Yeah,
She keeps on drawing about it with big eyes. So both of them like drawing. So I think this is a very good occasion for her to start up, she came back from tennis and then I saw the messages on WhatsApp group and I saw some doodling. Then we immediately jumped into that. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, all of us, for joining us. And please continue joining us for all the embassy programs. Tomorrow we are again going live streaming with very beautiful songs, karaoke, and very soon we are going to do Bollywood dances from right here at the auditorium, and everybody can enjoy and see. And then we are going to do Dandiya and Dhunuchi dance, and we are also having Hungarian folk music and Rangoli contest.
Wow.
So please join us, continue joining us, and we will continue to entertain you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Lakima, for joining from Patna. And there was also somebody from Congo who stayed there, then she left. She was actually here in Budapest. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you, ma'am. I love drawing.
Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.